There was a moment when I completely ceased to exist. No dreams, no darkness, just nothing. My brain was flooded with anesthetic, and in an instant, I was gone. When I woke up, I wasn't sure if I'd been gone 5 minutes or 50 years. What happens in that emptiness? Where do we go when our minds disappear? Welcome to Expert Stuff, where we explore the science and mysteries of the human mind, the place where knowledge meets the soul. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover one of science's greatest puzzles: how consciousness happens. How does your brain, just billions of tiny neurons, create you? Why does anesthesia turn us into objects and then bring us back? And how real is the world you think you see? Stay till the end, because the final reveal may change how you think about being alive at all. Imagine your consciousness as a light. Under anesthesia, that light isn't dimmed, it's switched completely off. When you wake up, time itself feels broken. There's no memory, no sense of having slept. You simply weren't there. Neuroscientist Anil Seth calls this a modern kind of magic. We can turn people into objects, and, if everything goes right, bring them back again. But that mystery sparks the biggest question in science. How does the brain generate the experience of being you? Without consciousness, there's no love, no pain, no beauty. Nothing matters. Consciousness isn't just part of life. It is life. Think about color. Red, blue, green. It all feels so real. Yet physics tells us color doesn't exist out there. It's our brain's best guess about how light reflects off surfaces. That viral photo, the dress some saw as white and gold, others as blue and black, proved it. Same image, completely different realities. So what's actually real? According to science, your brain doesn't see the world directly. It builds it. Everything you experience is a kind of controlled hallucination, a story your brain tells, constantly updating its predictions so the world feels stable and believable. Inside your skull, it's dark and silent. Your brain receives electrical signals, flashes of energy, and must guess what they mean. Is that shape a tree? Is that noise a voice? Is that pounding heartbeat fear or excitement? Your brain doesn't wait for the world to tell it what's happening. It predicts it. Then it checks those predictions against incoming signals. That's what we call perception. And here's the twist. Your emotions work the same way. You don't cry because you're sad. Often you feel sad because your brain interprets the tears, the heartbeat, the trembling, and guesses, this must be sadness. It's the same controlled hallucination, but turned inward. We often imagine the brain as a supercomputer, cold, logical, mechanical. But that metaphor fails. Computers are separate from their hardware. Software can run anywhere. But your brain is biological, inseparable from your body. When you run, when you lift something heavy, your mind changes too. Emotions, focus, even identity shift. Every brain evolved not to compute equations but to keep a body alive. And that means your consciousness, your very sense of you, isn't trapped in your skull. It's shaped by your heartbeat, your breathing, your gut, your entire living body. Here's the truth. You are not a thing. You are a process. Every thought, every memory, every feeling is a snapshot in motion, a constantly rewritten story your brain tells to make sense of itself. When people lose memories, or when age alters the mind, the story changes. But the process, the living thread of consciousness, continues. We don't lose ourselves in one instant. We transform slowly, endlessly, moment by moment. And maybe that's what it means to be alive. Not to hold on to who we were, but to experience becoming who we are, again and again. If this made you rethink what it means to be you, hit the like button and share it with someone who'd love exploring the mystery of consciousness. Tell me in the comments, what part of you feels most real? Your thoughts, your emotions, or your memories? And in the next video, we'll dive even deeper into how the brain creates reality itself, and why the world you see might not exist the way you think it does. Fade out with heartbeat sound returning, this time steady, alive.